In Meghalaya, a fresh political row has erupted that is set to widen the divide between the Congress and the Trinamool Congress, the northeastern state's two key opposition parties. Earlier this week, Congress offered issue-based support to Chief Minister Konrad Sangma after the Congress legislature party's meeting with him. The Trinamool has defined the party's move as a great betrayal to the opposition unity as the BJP is Mr. Sangma's coalition partner in the state. It is a reflection of the fact that the Congress in the state of Meghalaya is in complete disarray. They are victims full of confusion by associating with the ruling National People's Party, which is an NDA partner, and offering issue-based support to the government where BJP is a partner. The Congress has taken a position which is a great betrayal of the opposition, said former Chief Minister Mukul Sangma, who had quit Congress along with 11 of the 17 other party MLAs in the state to join the Trinamool Congress. Moving on to the next news, a second man was beaten to death in Punjab today over an alleged instance of sacrilege, stoking tension in a state that has barely recovered from the shock of a similar incident in Amritsar's Golden Temple less than 24 hours before. Residents of Nijampur village in Kapurthala district said they caught the man from a Gurudwara early this morning. They alleged that he was seen disrespecting the Nishan Sahib, the Sikh flag, around 4 am. Though the police team reached the spot and took the man into custody, Sikh groups insisted that he be questioned in front of them. The man was killed by the locals after a scuffle with the police. Moving on to the next news, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath on Sunday defended the income tax raids on the Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav's aides just ahead of make or break state elections, brushing aside accusations of directing government agencies to hound political opponents. I saw yesterday the Samajwadi Party was getting pained at the income tax raids, so I asked someone why. The journalist replied, "Chor ki dadhi mein tinka, a guilty conscience needs no accuser." Can anyone imagine how someone's wealth grows 200 times in 5 years? Adityanath said. Would there have been action against criminals and mafias if the Samajwadi Party was in power? Do these people deserve your vote? The Chief Minister, who himself battles opposition's accusations of muzzling investigations against him, said. Moving on to the next news, the Kolkata Municipal Corporation logged a 52.17% voter turnout till 3 pm today, despite incidents of violence, including cases of bombings at 2 poll booths. A total of 52.17% of total votes were polled till 3 pm. Polling has by and large been peaceful, barring a few incidents. 2 incidents of throwing of crude bombs outside polling centers were reported, a state election commission (SEC) official said. Although the SEC claimed that only one person was injured, the police said that 3 people were injured. One of them has lost his leg, they said. 72 people have been arrested so far for disturbing the peace during the polling period, the police said. Moving on to the next news, Hong Kong government efforts and last-ditch campaigning by candidates were struggling on Sunday to boost turnout in an overhauled Patriots-only legislative election, the first under a sweeping new security law. After 8 hours of voting, turnout was more than 10 percentage points below the previous Legislative Council election 5 years ago. The election, in which only candidates screened by the government as patriots can run, has been criticized by some activists, foreign governments, and rights groups, while mainstream pro-democracy parties are not participating.